Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 16 of albums that are 40 years old in 2024 as we look back on 1984. That's right, another great year in music. Our 29 favorites are celebrating their 40th anniversaries or 40th birthdays this year. And as always, we're happy to talk about these albums we love so much from years gone by, right? So today, for pick number 16, this is the debut studio album from this American band. It was released March 10th, 1984, recorded at Track Record Studios in Los Angeles, California. Produced by Bill Metoyer, Brian Slagle, and the band from Metal Blade Records. Talking about Psalm 9 by Trouble. That's right. The great doom band from the Chicago area. Yes, indeed. The start of a long and great career. I often cite this if it's not my favorite Trouble album or my number 2. It's my number 3. Top 3 Trouble album in my opinion. You know, you can go with their self-titled 1990 album. That's also up there in the ranking. The second album also ranks pretty high for me. But yeah, this debut is just absolutely killer. And it contains what many people feel is the definitive version of the band. Eric Wagner, the late great Eric Wagner on vocals, Bruce Franklin and Rick Wartell on guitars. Bruce, if you're watching, what's happening, my friend? Sean McAllister on bass and Jeff Olson on drums. Yes, a thunderous album. What I love so much about this album is that it's doom for sure, but there's lots of variety on this album. You got the faster paced rippers, you got the slower crushing ones, you got the epic sounding ones. There's loads of great twin guitars on here, big riffs, and of course Eric's fantastic vocals. It starts off with a Tempter. Again, a perfect example of how a doom track doesn't have to be slow and plodding. It can be like kind of mid to upper paced, fast, right? Big frantic riffing, right, but still heavy, has that heft to it. Assassin is another killer track on here. Then you got, a couple of really great tracks in a row of the more slower, crushing, doomy vein. You got Victim of the Insane and Revelation, Life or Death. Then you got Bastards Will Pay, terrific. Fall of Lucifer is excellent. You got End Time, which is a really, really heavy instrumental, very, very cool. And then, of course, the title track, Psalm 9, finishes it off, which is just absolutely terrific. Absolutely terrific. So heavy, but very melodic, too. Really great production on this album. The guitars sound immense. Eric's vocals are just kick-ass for this type of music. And, just really, really great album. One of the classic doom albums of all time. And, of course, this was a pretty... this was a early Metal Blade days, right? So this, no charting position for this, no singles released, all that stuff, all that sort of thing. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Assassin was released as a single in 1984 with the B-side, a cover of Cream's Tales of Brave Ulysses, right? Because why not do a cover of a classic heavy blues rock song from the 60s, right? And, the guys in this band, deep respect for all of the greats of all the heavy bands of the 60s and the early 70s, of course. So, a classic album, one of the great doom albums of all time, and one of the great doom bands of all time. I think Trouble doesn't get enough credit for just being such stalwarts and groundbreakers of this style of music. You had Sabbath, you had Pentagram, and then you've got, Witchfinder General and St. Vitus and Trouble and Candlemass, all kind of really coming up and around the same time and making quite an impact. But really cool to have like an American band do this sort of thing and do it really, really well. And Trouble's just got a great catalog, not a ton of albums, but I would say there's no stinker in the catalog at all, and lots of really, really strong releases if you're a fan of this type of music. So Trouble, Psalm 9 is my pick for today. If you know it, let us know what you think of it down in the comments below. Otherwise, list your pick for today. Pick number 16 as we march our way to 29. We've got a little bit to go, right? So we'll keep at it each and every day until we move to 1994, starting on March the 1st. So until then, visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, we got the links to our Ko-Fi Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. Thank you in advance for all your support there, and we'll see you soon here with more stuff. I am Pete Pardo. Stay tuned. Martin Popoff's coming up in just a little bit. Got Ken Golden later today. We've also got the debut of the Review Crew coming up tomorrow night. And then, of course, Ranking the Albums on Sunday, featuring Mr. Michael Brecker. Mike Antonelli's joining me on that one. It's a Ranking the Album show of a jazz great, a late great jazz great. So we'll see you then. And till then, I'm Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.